why would I hire help? Why is that something I would do differently? So when I quit my job, full transparency, I had no idea what I was going to do next. I knew that year I was ready to quit, and thankfully things aligned, and I ended up getting a call to be a transaction coordinator for another brand new startup real estate company who, thank God, provided a lot of my business early on. But having quit my job, being in a 9 to 5, my entire adult life, I had no idea how to run a business. I knew about business. I'd always had a passion for business, but it really wasn't something that I was fully ready to do. But I embraced it and I took it day by day, step by step, which I still continue to do even in year 6. But now, obviously, with more knowledge, more education, more confidence, more courage. So, hiring help, or at least having the mentality of I will hire someone to join my team, either as an assistant, a media manager, editor, etc. Because early on in my business, those first couple of years, and mind you, I'm also taking care of my grandmother. I was able to be with her in the last year of her life. But juggling that, being a caretaker, as well as managing, running, owning, operating a full-time transaction coordinator business with no business experience prior, other than when I used to sell candy in high school at lunch. But other than that, my experience was very minimal, and I didn't have the right mindset to think, okay, well, when I hit X amount of closings a month or X amount of money a month, this is my cue to hire help, to outsource, to see what's out there. And I didn't have any of that. Or when I hit X amount of money, this is my cue to expand. So that wasn't my mindset. I just thought, be grateful, be humble, do the work, put your head down. And I did just that. So my first year, I basically burnt out. And you can listen to past episodes of this podcast where I discuss that. And I'll definitely be talking about burnout and ways to manage that in business or even in your day-to-day life. But at this particular point in my career, my first couple of years, I definitely wish I had that awareness to say, hey, it's time to ask for help. But instead, I let go of a lot of my business, which therefore resulted in, yes, more time, because now I'm thinking quality over quantity. But on the other hand, I did lose a lot of business and money due to that decision, thinking I had to bear all of this alone. So just know that if even if it's you're not ready financially, start exploring that idea. The more your business starts to grow, the more you're comfortable with the business. What are some tasks you want to relinquish and let go of so you can focus on other areas, whether it's continued education, expansion of the business, starting an agency, whatever the case, have the mindset that you are going to be adding to your team, part-time, full-time, a contractor, whatever the case. And that's definitely something I would have redone and would redo, and am always actively pursuing throughout my journey in entrepreneurship.